Hi everyone, let's make some lunch together. So I'm going to be making potato wedges and pork, and it's going to be very easy. If you're new here, I'm Scovia and I love showing you easy and amazing recipe. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off by first making my baked potato wedges. So you're going to preheat your oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes, and then you're going to you line your baking tray, or if you have a non-stick baking tray like mine, you can use it simply as it is. So to my potatoes, I'm going to add in some oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. So to my bowl, I'm going to add in my spices. Next, add some salt. And then I'm going to go in with my hands, make sure all the potatoes are coated with the oil and the spices. This is going to be a very easy recipe. All the ingredients are listed in the description box down below. So once everything is combined, I'm going to place my potato wedges in my baking tray. Look at that color. Then I'm going to make sure all the potatoes are in a single layer, because you want the potatoes to cook evenly. Once ready, I'm going to bake my potato wedges for around 20 to 25 minutes. So you check depending on the size of your potato wedges. Mine are small, so I think this is going to be 20 minutes. Now, as our potato wedges are cooking, I'm going to be making my pork. So I'm going to pick a pot. And then I'm going to add a little bit of oil. My pork is not that fatty. So over here I have my pork, which is half a kg of pork. So as you can see, it's a little bit fatty, but not that fatty. So I'm going to place my meat in my pot, spread the meat around, and then I'm going to cover my pot and let my pork cook until a little bit golden brown, or rather sear our pork. After around 5 minutes, this is how my meat is looking. So I'm going to stir. Wow, this looks delicious already. So to my pot, I'm going to add in my onions together with garlic and ginger. Stir in. I'm going to cook with the same oil the meat has rendered, so I'm not going to add any more oil. But if your meat is not fatty, you can add a little bit of oil for frying the onions. And then I'm going to reduce the flame to low, let the onion, garlic and ginger cook. So I'm going to cover and give this about a minute. By adding the garlic and ginger, it's going to help the pork reduce the taste and smell. So if you don't like the taste or the smell of pork while cooking, you can add garlic, lots of garlic and ginger, and it will neutralize the smell and the taste. So it's been around 1 minute and my pork is looking so good. So to my pot, I'm going to add in my spices. 1 seasoning cube, a dash of dark soy sauce, about 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce, and then I'm going to add in my tomatoes. paprika in, and then using medium low flame, I'm going to cook my tomatoes until cooked through. I'm going to check on my pot, and this is how it's looking. Just look how delicious my pork is looking. So I'm going to add in some capsicum, and then I'm going to reduce the heat to medium because I was using medium low flame. Let the capsicum soften up a little bit because I always love mine crunchy. A few moments later, check on my pot. Looking so good. So I'm going to garnish mine with some coriander leaves. Wow, this looks so good. And then I'm going to turn off the heat, and also my baked potatoes wedges are ready. So I left them in the oven to broil a little bit. This is how they're looking, and they are so good. I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of salt, just a little touch of salt when they're straight from the oven. So everything is ready and I'm ready to serve. So I'm going to wait for the potato wedges to cool a little bit and then serve. My potato wedges and pork dry fry is ready, and it's looking very good. You can tell I'm excited because this is going to be it. This is going to be so delicious. So I hope you try out this recipe at home. Make for yourself some delicious food. Yeah, bye.